It's your trucker from another, back again with another clip. Hey man, it's Friday. Feeling pretty good. I delivered what I had to deliver this morning. Got here on time. I mean, it was an open window. Got here on time. Did what I had to do. Got unloaded in less than an hour, man. It was real quick. Had some sheetrock had to drop off out here in Minnesota. So yeah, man, just waiting for a load now, man. I thought they would have something for me already. You know what I'm saying? By yesterday. I had 2 days on this load. I'm like, dang. I thought y'all would have had a load for me waiting in 2 days. But you're sitting here at a Quick Trip, waiting on a load, man. I was fighting my urge to get that caramel butterscotch muffin that they have at the Quick Trip. Fam, I ain't never heard of a caramel butterscotch muffin. Boy, I had that when I was training one time. Woo! Boy, that muffin fire, bro. That muffin fire, but I have to fight the urge not to buy no sweets, no nothing, man. I had to fight the urge. I only got me a little drinky drink, you know what I'm saying? I try not to buy it, but you know what I'm saying? I needed something to eat, you know what I'm saying? To eat with. So to drink with my food. So I'm trying to savor this all day. Only thing I got, but yeah, man, that caramel butterscotch muffin is fire, boy. If you ever been to a Quick Trip, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa, that's all I seen where I seen Quick Trips with the K. Yeah, they have the caramel butterscotch muffins, man. Put in the microwave for a few seconds, have it warm, or eat it with some ice cream. Damn, bruh. Damn. So yeah, man, just a scenario I had at the Quick Trip, man. I thought it was a myth, but I'm parked over here. Then a dry van flatbed. Nah, I said a dry van flatbed. I'm in the flatbed. A dry van Freightliner parked next to me. And I'm like, why he parking next to me, man? I'm like, you got all these spaces over here, man. Skip a space, you know what I'm saying? Type, you know, urinal type shit. You know what I'm saying? Man code shit. Go to the next spot, but why you gotta park right next to me, fam? But I mean, I ain't think nothing of it. I was just making my sandwich and stuff and whatnot. So I see dude go in the stove. He grabbed him some little chicken or something. And then he come back out. His truck is running. But I see him going on both sides of the truck, looking in the truck. I'm like, what's going on? So I ain't thinking nothing of it. So I'm in there trying to watch a little Netflix episode of this movie I'm watching, or this series I'm watching. And halfway through, I hear a little light knock on my door. So I'm looking over there. I'm like, the fuck? What he knocking on my door for? You know what I'm saying? But he only knocked once. He did a little toot toot toot. Knocked once, then he didn't knock again. So I'm just seeing him standing outside of the truck. So I'm like, buddy got locked out his truck, didn't he? It happened to me before. So I know he's trying to do, he opened the hood. You know what I'm saying? He popped the hood trying to see if he can get in through that and all that, bro. I'm like, damn, dude locked himself out of the truck. So after I finished my episode, I got in the front seat, you know what I'm saying, rolled down my window to see, you know, if he need anything. But I didn't really call out to him. I just, you know, I made myself available, you know what I'm saying, so he could see me. But he went back in the store, came back out, and then when he came back out, I guess he saw me in the driver's seat. He came to my window. He didn't speak no English, bro, but we had translator and whatnot. So he had translator. He said something about, hey, can I use your key to open my door? I'm like, my key? Now I always thought this was a myth, fam, that Freightliners keys can open other Freightliners. I thought that shit was a myth. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I was talking to one of my homies, man. He said it's like a 1 in 8 chance that a key will work in another Freightliner. So my truck is a 2026 brand new joint. right? His truck, it might be a 2020. I'm not sure. It might be a little newer, but it looked like maybe it got to be at least 4 or 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? Probably a 2020 to a 2024 or 2023. So I go out there. I'm like, my key? Let me go ahead and see what I had. I got the key in the ignition and I got a spare key. So I went around. I used my key and I tried to turn. I was like, nah, it's not working. He's like, it ain't working. So I took out the key and flipped it and then tried it, and that bitch opened up, bro. I'm like, damn. Buddy could have been on his way and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was a little 10-minute wait, but I'm like, damn. I didn't know I had the power like that. I got the juice now. That's scary. And it can be helpful at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Using that shit for evil, you can use that shit for good. So I'm glad I helped Buddy out, man. Because he was looking stressed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was on the op or he was a company. It looked like he was a company driver. He had a company logo on the tractor and on the trailer. So, yeah, man, it felt good, man. It helped Buddy out, man. Fellow trucker and shit, you know what I'm saying? I know he was probably like, man, I'm going to have to stay here. I can't deliver this load. You know what I'm saying? Truck running, bro. And he locked himself out. That shit happened to me before. I locked myself out, but I had my windows open. So I was able to hit the unlock button with a little stick I had in the back. At the back of my flatbed, I had a little tool where I was able to put it through the window, hit the unlock button, and I'll be able to get out. But man, that locking yourself out, that shit is so, bro, that shit is so stressful. Because you got to call the company. The company got to send somebody out here. Then you got to look like, you got that dumb look on your face like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, you did something silly type shit. So it was definitely an experience, man. I know Buddy gonna talk about this shit like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this dude helped me out at the truck stop and shit. He tried to offer me, you know, a little soda or something. I'm like, bro, I'm good, man. Don't worry about that. You know, it happens to the best of us, bro. I know some people it happened to. I'm sure people had locked themselves out of their truck before. But, yeah, bro, that was scary, man. Locking yourself out of your truck, but apparently I got a 2026 and it worked on 2020. It looked like he had truck. So I guess Freightliner keys can open other Freightliners, bro. Yeah, I thought it was a myth, but it worked. Glad I could help a fellow trucker out, man, so he can get back on the road. As soon as he got in his truck, you know, he did his little check, you know what I'm saying? Checked his tire, checked his fifth wheel, pulled off. I gave him the salute, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I don't know, I feel good, man. I felt like I did a good deed, you know what I'm saying? Helping a little brother get back, you know what I'm saying? I think he was Mexican. I mean, he had some Spanish translator and shit, so whatever it was, man, I'm glad he was able to go ahead and do what he needed to do. But I'm still sitting here waiting for a load, though. Hopefully, I got, what, 12 minutes for my 14 catch up with my 11, man. Damn, I don't like that. I don't like working behind the 11. So, yeah, man, just had to check in and tell y'all about that quick story, man. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I was able to help somebody out, man. So, y'all just drive safe, man. If y'all going home, enjoy that 34 with the fam. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, hey, enjoy that 34 wherever you end up. And, man, I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all be safe out here, man. Peace.